Hey guys, welcome to this episode of The Rachel Cruze Show. All right, two things that I love in life besides Jesus and my family are politics and pizza. Yeah, and so midterms are coming up in November, and I'll be honest, I can't wait. Some people, most people hate it. It's all over the news. You see signs in people's yards, and people are like, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. And I'm like, this is the time. It's happening. I love voting. I love going to the polls. I love watching it on TV. And when all the results come in, I'm there flipping between like CNN and Fox and CNBC and ABC. I'm like, I just want to get all the people's perspectives. Like, this is my time to shine, people. My time to shine. But as much as I love it and sitting on the sidelines, just relishing in the midterms and election season, I am still reminded over and over again, regardless of who gets in office, they're not gonna fix your life. Both sides will be making promises of all different kinds of things. Now, obviously, they put things into place that can affect our lives for sure. But when it comes to just you and your money, guys, it's gonna be up to you. It's gonna be up to you, regardless of who gets in. The governor, your senator, congressman, I mean, all of it, right? And then we go to the presidential elections, all of it. Like, at the end of the day, it's up to you. And I just want to remind you that, because I think we can get lost sometimes. Some people can, of just this idea of, getting a certain person in, or if this happens, this change, my life will be better, like all of this. But listen, when it comes to your money goals, it really is. It is up to you. So remember, if you feel like you are struggling when it comes to money, maybe you just haven't made the progress that you wanted to make, I'm just here to remind you that if you want your life changed, you can do it. You can wake up tomorrow and start making different decisions about money. You can. You can say, I'm actually going to create a budget. And I'm actually going to track my transactions throughout the month, and I'm actually going to live on it. I'm actually going to tell myself no when a category starts to run low. Or on the flip side, if a category has extra money in it, I'm actually going to use that extra money to be wise and maybe pay off debt or put it in savings. But I'm actually going to be intentional with every single dollar of my paycheck. Also, you might say, you know what? I am so annoyed that I see how much I make per month and then how much I have left to spend after the bills are paid. The car loan, student loan, the 4 credit card bills I got to pay, all of that. There's not that much money left. Maybe I want to get out of debt. Well, guess what? If you want to get out of debt, including student loans, you can do it. Up to you. Regardless of Washington, D.C., regardless of the White House or the Capitol. I do love the Capitol. I think it's a beautiful building, but it's not going to change your life. If you want to get out of debt, guess what? You can. You can start paying off that smallest debt first. And once that's paid off, you roll it over to the second smallest debt. Or maybe you're sitting there thinking, gosh, I just have no savings. Like, if something does happen, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can make my mortgage payment. I don't know if I can put food on the table, all of it. Well, guess what? You get to build up an emergency fund. You get to say, all right, I'm going to cut my lifestyle. I'm going to work extra to put money aside and start building up my first $1,000 emergency fund. Like, these kinds of things, you guys, that we talk about on this show day in and day out, when you start to make progress and move with your money, it's because you decided to do it. But it's up to you. It's up to you. So this is your friendly reminder during midterms, and a lot of people are going to tell you that they're going to make your life better. And if you elect them, everything will change for the better and that your life will be better. Well, your life is really only better, specifically with money, when you make it better. I'd say all areas, but this is about money. We're talking about money on the show, so that's what I'll stick with. But I think it's a powerful thing when you realize that you are the one that is in charge of your future and nobody else. So remember, you guys, that you have to be the one to take control of your money and create a life you love.